Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with Zane.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
And we're gonna answer...
What?
We're gonna answer all the questions you have about us buying a home. And we're honored to do so. We are very honored to do so. Honestly, I was gonna do it by myself and I was like, do you wanna do it with me? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, man, buying the house together. It's been a huge goal of ours for the longest time. Let's answer some of your burning questions. I deserve a seltzer.
Should we?
We should have LaCroix.
Look at them.
Is it sponsorship
This is not
free?
sponsored.
Wait, I'm trapped.
That's the house drink.
Wait, what?
That's the house drink.
Oh, I thought you were saying like in our house we're not gonna have this issue.
We'll have room to move. So I did not go through any of these questions yet. So we're just gonna pick through. There's literally so many.
Alright, there we go.
Amazing. Cheers. I need a straw. I got lipstick on. I gotta get a straw.
So refreshing. These are the best in the summer. Alright, let's get into it, man.
What is the first thing that you guys want to renovate?
We actually answered this on the podcast, which we should plug. I was a guest on the almighty Algamil podcast. It was a lot of fun, and we answered some house questions there, but I think our answer was painting, actually. Some of the rooms, especially the kitchen, it's like this dark gray color.
Yeah.
We're kind of on the vibe of making everything nice and bright and white, or at least a very light gray. So probably paint, no?
Yeah, and then probably, I don't know, actually probably in this order, change the countertops to white. They're black. And then closet room. When are you expecting to move in?
We actually got news today. Things are moving along nicely, knock on wood. So what?
This is not real wood.
It's close enough.
Early September. I'm just still keeping my fingers crossed because you never know. But as of right now, early September. What do you think is gonna be the part of the house that you look forward to the most?
You wanna go first?
No, go.
I have two spots. The basement and actually the bathroom that's in our bedroom. It's so silly, but if you guys don't already know, I drink so much water, which means I have to pee all the time. It's annoying a little bit to have to pee in the middle of the night or like right before bed if I just get comfy. Having the bathroom right by the bedroom is gonna be so convenient.
I think I really look forward to the laundry room. I don't know why, that's such a silly thing. I love that it's on the same floor as our bedroom. Totally gonna be ordering a rolling laundry basket so we can just roll it right to the laundry room in our bedroom. Also, you know, at first I was not super duper excited about a galley kitchen, but the more that I like think on it, sit on it, I'm actually excited about it. And I think once we paint it white, change the countertops to white, it'll brighten it up. It's not a small galley kitchen. We still have an island off to the side of it. I can just turn around and get to the other counter really quickly. I think all of that combined, I actually am excited for the kitchen. The living room's amazing because it's nice and big. The backyard, like there's so many things. So many things. Are you still close to your parents' house? We actually made this a priority once we started looking. We did look in a little further away and we were like, we don't want to.
Yeah.
So we actually ended up staying, yes, close to our family, which we love. What decor vibes are you going for in the new house? I'm just gonna pop up pictures, honestly, because we've been making Pinterest boards. So this is everything that we wanna do. We already have a couch in mind. We have a coffee table in mind. We have been searching for things. So that's our inspo. I don't know what you wanna call it, but we're gonna go for very like minimalistic, clean vibes. I would say like modern.
Yeah, like modern boho, maybe some farmhouse inspo. Boho is the wrong word. What's like the light wood? What is that called? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really know the names of decor. I'm just gonna go off what we like.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
Well, I'm grateful that we do have a similar sense of style. We've been watching like these house shows and to see people try to make a house work and they have, you know, one person like eclectic bright colors and the other one's a minimalist and one's only neutral colors, like find like leather couches or something.
Yeah, that's so true.
I'm grateful that we have a similar style because I think it'll be easy for us to make it our own, you know?
Yeah, it just makes it more fun because then we're not like fighting over like what color of something we want or what couch we want or something like that. Like that would be annoying. To me, there's no rules in decor. You don't have to label it, just get what you like. So that's what we're gonna go for. We're just gonna get what we think will look cool.
Just definitely like clean, modern, but also cozy.
Are you throwing a huge house party once you're all moved in? We're so excited for it.
There's probably gonna be multiple parties. I was telling Liz this yesterday. We'll probably have like a massive official housewarming party.
With everyone.
Yeah. And then along the way, we'll have like mini get-togethers with whoever's around. And yeah, I mean, the fact that we'll have a nice big space to entertain is gonna be super helpful.
And now, if we do move in the beginning of September, it'll be good weather to have a housewarming.
I know. We can use our pool, the backyard.
Yeah, we actually got a few questions on this. What happens to the apartment that you're currently living in now?
I don't know.
It's not ours, so we don't know. Possibly Zane's little brother might live here. Maybe. He doesn't even know yet.
Yeah, it's gonna stay in the family.
Yeah.
So that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, whatever your mom wants to do with it. What room are you excited to decorate? Living room.
Ooh, that's a good answer.
I'm very excited to decorate the living room. I want to make it so nice because I hate that our living room now has carpet. I felt so like restricted on what we can do with it. And this, I just want to get like a nice big area rug, really pretty lamps, like a cool coffee table, like make it really awesome.
100%. I'm so down.
Yeah. And when we do like, which we've gotten questions on that too, so I'll just answer it now. Will we be doing a house tour? Absolutely. There will be an empty one. There will be the process. There'll be a furnished one. So you guys will see all the plans. I don't want to sit here and tell you, oh, we're gonna do this, 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 and that. I'd rather just show you when you could see it in front of you, but we've got plans.
I'm most hyped to do the basement. That's what I'm most hyped to decorate.
Yeah, that's 100%. Gonna be fun too. I feel like it's more fun, like just make it like super cozy, like have like snacks down there and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah. What are you most excited for overall?
The journey. I feel like we're unlocking a new chapter in our life. Like across the board. We're just entering adulthood, like for real, you know?
It does feel like we're entering like a whole new
level, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm just excited for everything that comes with that. Good, bad, ugly, all of it. Like just leveling up in life, it feels like, you know?
I'm excited for the first night.
That is gonna feel like, so crazy.
That's gonna feel like surreal. Yeah. You know, like, oh my God, we're here.
That's gonna feel so crazy.
I remember that feeling here.
Yeah?
When after we renovated, yes.
I feel like the renovation was different because we spent so much time here and we were working on it constantly.
Yeah.
So it was a little different, but I feel like this is gonna be like, we walk in and it's done and we just move in and that's it. Like, it's crazy.
What is the scariest part about being a first-time homeowner?
Do you wanna go first?
No.
I was like, can I have more time to think? Man, I'll say probably the obvious, just making sure that you can stay on top of all the mortgage and the bills and everything else that comes with being a homeowner. I like to think that me and Liz have been smart and we try to stay educated and make wise decisions, so I think that we'll be okay. So yeah, probably that.
I was thinking more like physical, like break-ins. Like burglaries, like safety.
We live in a good neighborhood.
I know.
We don't live anywhere crazy.
I don't know. For me, it's like if you're not home, like I'm alone. You know what I mean?
Right. I get it.
Like we're not living with anybody anymore.
Yeah, I get it.
So like we're gonna have like ring cameras everywhere, like security systems. Like I need to feel safe.
100%.
I don't know, like that's what I think of when I feel like what's the scariest thing. I'm like I want to feel safe. What's been the biggest learning curve through this process? I think just the whole process in general. Like I never understood the process of buying a home at all. I never looked into it. Never knew anything about it. I didn't know what the hell escrow was or like how much down payment you should put down. Like I knew nothing.
Right.
So I think just the learning curve of like all the terminology and like all just everything like technical that has to do with it. Like that's just like, but it's all interesting, like fun stuff.
It is.
Like I like that I know all of it now. I feel like smarter.
I agree with you. I think that learning about escrow and interest rates and how one thing affects another thing and just the whole entire process, formalities, like there's so much, but luckily, you know, that's what all the people that work in those industries are there for. You know, our mortgage lender's been amazing, realtor's been amazing, everyone that's been involved. Even the inspector was such a nice guy. He was like teaching me a bunch of stuff, so our parents have been massively helpful, so. Yeah.
I think also too, learning is fun because now we're watching house shows and I actually get it. Like I get like when they're like, oh, this house is this much, and then I'll be like, that's a good value, that's not a good value. I'm like, oh, we're gonna put this much down, or the interest rate, or the property taxes, like all those things. Like I just didn't understand anything about it. So now it's way more fun to like watch house shows too.
It is.
Yeah. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about the new house?
I have mine.
Basement?
No, actually, I mean, I'll say the basement, but I just love how the house has a combination of a lot of space, but the way it's laid out is so homey and cozy. It doesn't feel like just big and sterile. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day, how like sometimes when you go into a house, it's just big open rooms and it's kind of like overwhelming. Like, what do you put where? What do you do with the space? What do you put on the wall? Like, there's so many options. This kind of is like open but also cozy, and also everything has a spot.
I feel like personally it just comes down to the fact of like, when something's too open and too big, it just, I don't know, sometimes it's not as cozy. Everyone's got their taste. Maybe for some of you guys, you're like, what? Like, whatever. But for us, you know, I wanted a good amount of space, but I also wanted to have that feeling of, you know, just that homey feeling, which I think we got. And the worst thing about the house is, so the way some of the layouts are, it's prone to flooding. And everyone makes fun of me for this. I'm super paranoid. I like to be really thought out with stuff like this.
It's not prone to flooding. That sounds bad.
No, it's definitely not prone to flooding. That does sound bad. We're not that close to the water, so it's not a big deal.
The driveway is not pitched.
It's not pitched. It's not pitched properly. But me and DIY Dad are on the case. He's gonna help me. We're gonna create some drains. All is gonna be good.
The amount of times I heard, but the first thing, that's the first thing we're renovating when we move in. The drain. I'm surprised you didn't say that.
You're absolutely correct. That is damn well gonna be the first thing. It's so funny. The other day we had a storm, and her dad texted the group chat. He was like, "You guys should go drive by and just see like how the water's doing." I went into the rain anyway. In the pouring rain. I just went. I'm like, "How's it looking?" And it was doing good. I'm so careful about like disasters, I guess if we want to call them, like, so like fires, floods, you know, all that stuff. I like to make sure that we're safe.
I'm a little too carefree, so we balance each other out.
I know, yeah. I'm like over the top, and then you're like carefree.
Whatever.
So.
No, but it's good. That was funny because I'm like, no matter what you see right now, we're still putting in the drains. Like, I know you, so like, what's the point?
It's just fun to see.
It was, it's exciting. No, I get it. It's fine. I'm gonna copy you. I'm gonna say my favorite is like the layout. Like, everything has a place. Like, we know where the dining table is gonna go. We know where the couch is gonna go. We know where the TV in the living room is gonna go. We know where our bed is gonna go in our bedroom. Like, everything is already like, everything has like a set place almost.
Yeah.
And like, we could change things around if we wanted to, but like, I like the way they have everything set up. We'll just make it our own. So yeah, that's my favorite part, is the layout. It's cozy, but it's also big. I like that you can get right to the backyard, right from our living room. I love the big doors. Yeah. I like that upstairs we can have, when we have kids, we can have our kids upstairs, and they have their own bathroom and their own room to hang out in.
I know, that's cool.
I love that you can get to the garage from inside the house. I love that I can pull my car late at night into the garage, close the garage behind me, and then walk into the house safely without having to actually step outside. We're in a safe neighborhood. I just get spooked at the dark all the time, so I make Zane come outside and get me sometimes.
Yeah.
So now I won't have to do that. I can just have a garage opener, pull into the garage, and go right into the house, and it leads into the basement, our garage. So that's very convenient. Love that. Least favorite thing, which is so funny because I've always said that this is my most important thing when looking for a house, but I sacrifice a little bit.
Kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not necessarily like the kitchen as a whole. I think the appliances are just like old and I mean the fridge is actually decent. If you open it, it's modern inside.
Oh, is it? I didn't open it.
It's nice inside. But they did black appliances, which in my opinion just looks not as nice.
It looks a little dated, yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little dated. I mean, the stove and the microwave are very dated. I would have liked like a range hood above our stove instead of a microwave. I think that looks nice.
Oh, yeah.
And I wish the countertops were white, and I don't like the paint. So like, there's a lot of things in the kitchen that we want to change, but I did sacrifice on that because of the layout of the house and the location and everything about it, the pool, like everything about it is so nice. And I was like, as long as I can renovate this kitchen,
we're golden.
Fine. Cabinets are already white. Change the countertops, paint the walls. Maybe one day we can do a range hood if we want to. But right now it's an electric stove, so maybe we can convert to a gas stove eventually. My dad would just have to run the line to hook it up. That's my least favorite, is that we didn't get new kitchen appliances and we have to renovate the kitchen a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's how much I love this house. I was willing to sacrifice.
I know. It's so, like, this opportunity was so, when it presented itself, it was kind of like a no-brainer, even given some of the circumstances.
Somebody said no question, just so proud of you too.
Aww,
that's so nice.
That's so sweet.
Thank you. First big items that you plan on purchasing for the house.
How big are we talking?
Furniture. No? Why? What else?
We gotta get a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We gotta get...
What's first?
So do we get a big TV for the living room? Or do we get a big couch? Because, like, you need them both. I mean, you can sit on the floor. I feel like probably the couch. That's what I'm thinking.
I think that's gonna be our first purchase because it's probably gonna take a while.
Oh yeah.
What we're gonna do, our plan is, and I think I saw a question like, are we bringing everything or are we leaving stuff here? We're gonna bring everything that we can for now because we have so many rooms to fill. I think that things can always go other places. Our couch that we have now is gonna go in the living room for right now, and then when we get our new couch, our couch that we have now will go in the basement because we need a couch for the basement, and our couch is so nice and cozy, like I don't even want to get rid of it. It's a perfect couch for the basement.
It is.
My dad, for Christmas, our Christmas present, he's making us a big dining table, a nice light wood dining table, which is gonna save us thousands of dollars. Like a table that we would like is like thousands of dollars.
And he's gonna build it with amazing quality too. So we know it's gonna be like top of the line.
Yeah. This table will come for now, and then it will probably move downstairs into the basement for like a card table, whatever, if we want to hang out down there, if we want to eat down there, whatever. Just nice to have a table downstairs in the basement. So that's where this table will go. We're gonna bring pretty much everything. We're swapping out the stoves. We're gonna bring our stove.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna see our ice maker. We're gonna see if the microwave fits. We also want to swap out the microwave because it's outdated, which is
it does look the same size, does it not?
It does, yeah. And we're also gonna bring our fridge just to have as an extra in the basement because I know Zane's gonna want like drinks and snacks, and it'll just be good to have like the extra fridge. Why not? That was a hand-me-down from my parents. So yeah, basically a couch. Also, we are going to wait for Black Friday for a lot of things because that is coming up very close to after we move in. So we'll get TVs on Black Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna go crazy this year on Black Friday.
We have to. Why not? We'll save so much money. Like, yeah, it'll be a lot up front, but we'll
just start saving now for Black Friday.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna save so much money. TVs. We want to have 2 of the bedrooms upstairs be guest bedrooms, especially when we have our big housewarming party. Most of the people we know live far away, so we're gonna need a lot of room to like host people, so we need 2 beds in those rooms. And I plan to get a new bed frame for our bed, so eventually that will become a guest bedroom bed frame for now too. Yeah. So like everything that we have, we're gonna reduce, reuse, recycle. Even like we have a shelving unit, like a old shelving unit from my room when I grew up, in our closet. We're like, yeah, we'll bring it, put it in the garage.
Yeah, we were just talking about it today.
Yeah, like we're gonna probably bring everything that's detachable in this place.
As we should. We should utilize as much as we can.
Yeah, save money. We have so much extra decor, like not even just the stuff that's hanging on our walls, but we have stuff under our bed. So much like stuff to hang on the walls so we can decorate every room. Like, we're gonna bring everything. Yeah. Are you guys excited to have a dishwasher? They're the best.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I could not be more. I should have said that. That's the thing I'm most excited for in this house. A freaking dishwasher, man. I'm so excited for that.
A luxury. A laundry room, a dishwasher. Iconic. How has Zane been feeling about everything?
Electric. I'm feeling so good. It's just an amazing thing. We've been looking forward to this time for so long, and it's finally here, and we're getting our dream house essentially. So I've been feeling top of the world.
It gets like more exciting every day because then we get like more news, and like it's getting
it just
closer.
Gets closer. Yeah, it's closer. It's so sick.
What's gonna be your favorite holiday to decorate the house for?
Christmas.
We have to get a tree ASAP. Oh, Black Friday.
What do you mean ASAP though?
Because we're gonna move in and it's gonna be Christmas time. We have to decorate in November. Well, we can't wait for Black Friday.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll have to get a bigger Christmas tree, I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Ours is gonna look like a little pipsqueak in there.
Yeah. We need a big tree, so.
Like, and we can still keep it. Maybe we'll have one like in the studio or something.
Downstairs? Oh, in the basement?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Why not have 2 Christmas trees?
We might as well keep as much as we can right now, you know?
We can get one that's pre-lit now.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like part of the fun is decorating.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody said 6 rooms. Do you guys have plans for each room? So there's actually technically 5, but we can like make other rooms more. What?
Wait, is there 6 or is there 5?
There's 2 upstairs and 3 downstairs. But there is extra space because the upstairs was an apartment, which we can turn that living room and that kitchen into other things. That also needs to be renovated. That kitchen upstairs is gonna come out. Bye-bye.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. That's why I kept saying that when we first toured it. There's so much room. Yeah. It's like, the world is our oyster.
The world is our oyster. You didn't like that saying.
No, Alyssa told me that phrase. She said it the other day. I'm like, what?
The other day?
Yeah, it was like probably a few weeks ago now.
Months?
Regardless, I never heard that, but now that I heard it, now I'm saying it. Yeah. But the world is our oyster because there's so much room. Yes, we do have plans for each of the rooms. Mm-hmm. We have to do offices. We both need an office. Well, actually, I'm going to have mine in the basement, which I love. Mm-hmm. Your office is gonna be upstairs. Then we got babies. We got, well, not right now, but like obviously babies are gonna be in our future. Guest bedrooms. So yeah.
Yeah. So upstairs needs to be renovated too, but that's not a necessity right now. You know.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot, but hear me out. Ready? We've got our bedroom. One of them is becoming a closet. One is my office, and then we've got 2 extra bedrooms upstairs for guest bedrooms and then children.
Our plan is to live in this house for a very long time, and like we want kids, so we're like, why get a house now, and then if our family gets big, then we have to move and get more space. It's like, why not just get it now, you know? Especially because the opportunity rose, and we're like, yeah, this house is sick.
Yeah. Well, because we sat back and thought, we're like, we want to have kids in 4 or 5 years. I'm not buying another house in 4 or 5 years.
I know, it sounds like a nightmare.
No, so
4 or 5 years.
Live in the house now.
3, 4, 5 years. Well, you're 24 already.
Yeah.
I'm still 23, but like 27, 28, yeah.
Yeah.
Time's flying, yo. That's crazy.
I'm like, we have a house, I'm just a baby. Are you gonna have a separate office for your work? Yes, I will have an office. I'm gonna have my own office. So excited. Does this mean that kids might be coming sooner? I think we're sticking on the same timeline.
Yeah.
End of our 20s.
I mean, listen, who knows? Because our timeline was to buy a house next year. And then now look at us. So maybe something's gonna happen and we're gonna wanna do it sooner. I don't know. Our plan is to do around 27, 28, something like that.
I wanna live in our house for a few years without kids.
Oh, me too. Don't get me wrong.
Like,
yeah,
that's my goal.
100%. Can we do this one?
Yeah.
So speaking of kids, someone asked, a new kitty after moving. Didn't you just have a dream about getting a new cat?
I did last night. I had a dream we got another kitten.
Did. Because we rescued Bailey. Well, my mom found her in a bush outside. She was completely abandoned. And I have a theory that because we took her in and she was abandoned, she's like so wholesome. She's just so grateful. She's the most sweet cat, does nothing wrong.
I love her.
So I was like, I kind of want to get another cat. This is going to sound messed up, but like that's like abandoned because they're going to be so nice.
You never know. We might find one.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like if it
happens.
Is that common though? Like
I don't know.
I feel like that's not really that common.
Yeah.
Regardless, like even if that doesn't happen, adoption for sure. And
yeah, we're in the same place.
I would love another cat.
Yeah, my thing is though, I definitely want to wait a good amount of time. I want the cats to get very adjusted.
Yeah.
I want them to feel comfortable. Like not until next year for sure. Like yeah, that would be a next year thing.
Yeah.
Like Bailey was a lot of work, and like we're just not gonna have time for that right away. We're gonna be moving in. Yeah, you have to pay attention. We want to be with her all the time. We have to keep her separate. We have to make sure she's okay. Like
only for a week.
No, it was longer than a week. I just want to have the time, like, to enjoy it.
To enjoy it, yeah.
Yeah, like we're gonna be moving in, we're gonna be painting, we're gonna buy. Stop recording. I just want to make sure that we have time for a new kitten because
100%.
right when we move in, people are going to be coming over, we're going to be painting, we're going to be renovating, like we're going to be so excited.
Yeah.
We're not going to have time to pay attention to a kitten right away. And I want to like enjoy that moment. Like when we're like, okay, we're feeling nice and settled, the cats are feeling good, they're comfortable, Benji's not jumping off the walls anymore.
I can't wait to see his reaction. He's going to go crazy.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole vlog in itself, bringing the cats. That's going to be exciting. I think I'm most excited for that too.
See how they react?
Yes. Yes. I think we're gonna bring all 3 cages, right? And then just set the cages on the floor and then just unzip them all.
And just see what they do.
Exciting. Are the cats gonna have their own space?
The whole house is their space. They're gonna be going wherever they want.
But
what?
They're gonna have a patio. We're also doing that. Don't forget.
Yeah, that's like super mega down the line. Like that's like I think that's like a vague idea. There's so many things.
No, it's not a big idea that's happening.
But there's so many things we're prioritizing for a patio.
After they get comfortable, they're gonna get a patio. My dad's gonna build it, so it's gonna be way more affordable than buying one or getting it built by someone. And it's gonna be awesome, and they're gonna love it so much. Benji's gonna be so happy.
Benji's gonna be thriving. I will say that.
Yeah.
He loves that stuff.
Yeah. In my office, I plan to have like a space for them, like some cute cat stuff in my office too. Like maybe I'll put like those shelves on the wall so they can like sit in there and stuff. Like I want them to hang out with me, so I'll definitely have stuff in my office too. I don't know where we're gonna put the cat box yet.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I don't know.
But we are getting a litter robot. How excited are you to decorate for fall and Christmas in the new house?
I'm very excited. Are we gonna decorate for the fall though?
Not
really, right?
I don't know if we'll have time.
Oh yeah, that's true. It depends on when we move in. Are we gonna get trick-or-treaters?
Oh, we are.
Right? People still trick-or-treat, I
We're
hope.
gonna put out the best candy for them. Or put out a sign that says, sorry, we just moved in, we don't have money for candy.
No, we'll get some stuff.
No, I'm kidding.
We'll be that house.
That gives them full size.
Oh, that house is lit.
Oh my god, fun. We are gonna get trick-or-treaters. We're gonna be there for Halloween. We're gonna be here because your mom has her Halloween party.
True.
Yeah, so decorating for fall, we have what we have for like decorating here. We have fall stuff, we have pumpkins and stuff. We'll use that. It's probably gonna cover 1/16 of the house, but
yeah.
The couch that we want is white, so I'm excited to do like for next fall we could do like I have blankets that are like auburny, like fall colors, like make it super cozy and stuff. But we'll just use what we have for now. I'm not spending any unnecessary money for the first few months, honestly, because I want to get furniture.
100%.
Yeah, so like decor and stuff can wait, except for Christmas. Christmas is a must. We need the Christmas tree.
Do you think we're gonna do the same thing where we line the living room with those lights? Get those vibes going?
That's a lot to line.
It is. It might not be that hard though. Those lights are cheap.
Only if we hang them properly this time.
Yeah.
That was awful. It kept falling and stuff. But we can also have lamps in this one, so that'll be cozy still. And we'll have the Christmas lights on the tree.
Yeah.
What's a house chore that you are least excited to do in your new home? For me, it's yard work, she says.
Yard work is a good shout.
But we're gonna get a landscaper.
Yeah.
We're gonna budget in a landscaper.
We're gonna try to budget in a landscaper.
Yeah, I think it'll just save a lot of stress and it's affordable, so.
I'm gonna have to go with a laundry still. I hate doing laundry.
I'm so
And I
excited
suck
to
at
do
it.
laundry.
I am notorious for leaving my clothes out for too long.
We did good yesterday.
Hopefully it'll change when we have access to our own washer dryer and it's on the same level and we get a little rolling basket. It'll be easy, but I might still be not that good. I might not be that good.
At least you're admitting it.
I know.
I'll do it. You just put it away.
No.
But we're gonna have a big closet room, and everything's gonna fit.
I know.
And we can. It's right there, and we can just do it. Like I think it's gonna be so much easier.
It will. It'll definitely be easier.
We have a
and
dishwasher.
also the fact that there's a dishwasher.
We don't have to do dishes.
Amazing.
I think just general cleaning is going to be more work. Vacuuming, dusting, like keeping everything clean. Like it's just gonna be a lot more house to do. But I actually like cleaning. I don't think any of it is like a big chore for me. I like vacuuming. I like doing laundry. I like cleaning the kitchen.
100%.
I like all that stuff, so. So a lot of people are asking like financially, like what are all like the fees and everything in the process. I'm actually gonna do a podcast episode all about that. You guys are gonna email in all of like your tips and tricks, anything you wish you knew, anything you want to know, and I will talk about the whole process of like things I didn't know, things I know now, you know. So if you guys want to email in, I'll put the email down below in the description and I'll do a whole episode like diving deep into like the whole process of home buying. Will you take your patio furniture with you, or are you going for a different style at the new house? I love our patio furniture.
Agreed. And I think
yeah.
that we have so much room for it, for right now at least. Might as well make use of it.
We have a front porch.
We also have a fire pit.
We have a fire pit.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
That would be perfect right below the deck.
Yep. We have a fire pit.
I forgot about that.
We'll bring our grill for now, but I'm gonna get a Blackstone. So that's
on the deck, that'd be sick. Right in that one spot.
Yes.
That'd be dope.
We need a table for up on the deck. We want a table for seating.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be so convenient because we can just open the door and we're right outside and eat. But yeah, I love our furniture outside. We have a little love seat with like black metal with white cushions, which is something that I would still buy today. Our little chairs I love. The lounge chair is so our style. Like everything outside I love.
Yeah.
So it's all coming. All of it.
It's all like already the style that we
Yes.
like, you know.
A lot of people asking about down payment. How much do you need? That is totally up to you. There's actually, I don't know about other states, but there's a first time home buyers program here. It allows you to only put down 3 to 5%. For us, we've been saving for forever, so we wanted to get our payment down as much as possible. So we did 20% because I was like, whatever lowers that monthly payment down,
100%.
we're like, let's go for it. So we've been saving for a really long time. My recommendation is put as much down as you can, but I understand for a lot of people that's not really possible. We were blessed that we were able to save for so long. Yeah, if we put down less than 20%, I don't think we would be able to do our monthly payments. Like that would be really like tight and really hard, and I think that big down payment like really saves you in the long run, in my opinion, and you're paying less money for interest on the loan because you're paying so much
interest is
upfront.
the killer.
Oh my god,
That's the killer. I mean, right now it's no secret that interest rates are high.
Yeah.
When interest rates drop, we already have plans with our lender to refinance and get a lower interest rate, because an interest rate dropping 1 or 2% affects a lot of the monthly payment. So it'll definitely get cheaper for us as the interest rates drop.
Yeah, right now in New York, they're like 5 to 6%.
Yeah.
It's kind of insanity.
It is insane.
But we're not passing up the opportunity. So thankfully we had a big down payment, so we can do the interest rate, you know. But we'll refinance. But is this your forever home?
I think it is.
I would like to think so.
Yeah.
But also, you never know. Like, maybe if we become humbly more successful and we want something more, but also when we have kids and they get older and flee the nest, maybe we will want to downsize. But also right now it's our dream home, but our opinion can change in 30 years.
I was gonna say, if we do get humbly more successful the way we would like to, we can keep that house and get another one. That would be ideal.
We can get our vacation home in Florida.
I'm talking more. Yeah, we got big dreams and aspirations, yo.
I know Zane's mom is happy for you guys, but will she be sad that you guys will be gone?
Yeah, it's gonna be so sad.
She's a little bit of both, but luckily we're still close by, so.
I mean, even for me, I've been in this house since I was 4 years old, so like even for me it's gonna be bittersweet, but it is really nice that we're moving close to home, and obviously it is our dream house, so it's not like, you know, there's still a lot to be excited for.
When looking for the house, did you look for the cheapest options or the best condition? Best condition within our budget.
Yeah, we just set a max budget, and then we were just looking at houses within that budget, essentially.
We wanted something with a little bit of reno, but not a whole demolition.
Yeah.
So we kept ourselves in a price range where we weren't gonna get something that we have to redo the whole entire house, because we wanted something that was kind of move-in ready, where we can work on little projects like this house, like a closet room and changing the kitchen and like painting, like little things like that. We didn't want to have to like break down walls and redo everything. That just sounded like a whole headache.
I was really worried about flooring, because I feel like floors are so important, and luckily in this house, like I would say all the floors really,
except for upstairs.
So the floors are a little fugazi upstairs.
No, upstairs is carpet. We're gonna have to take that out.
It is carpet, right?
Yeah, that's gonna come out eventually. We haven't looked yet, but my dad's gonna pull up a corner and see what's under there. It's an older house, so it's very possible that there's wood. Hello.
Wait, what?
I just stuttered.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the thing is, right now, with the current layout, upstairs isn't the biggest priority, and especially if there's carpet up there for right now, it's all good in the hood.
That will be like down the line after we do whatever we want to do.
Yeah, I'm just happy that for the most part, the flooring is on point, because thinking about ripping up flooring and putting new flooring in, that sounds like a headache.
Yeah, our main floor and the basement is great flooring.
Yeah.
Upstairs is carpet, which is not ideal, but it's very changeable.
Yeah.
So we're fine with that. Somebody said, I remember you guys looking at rich modern neighborhoods in vlogs. Change of heart?
Oh yeah. But let me be honest.
No, change of... We can't afford those.
Well, yeah, no, that's yeah.
That's what you're gonna say?
Yeah, no, we cannot afford a $2 million home.
No.
They were nice to look at, but I was gonna also say, let me be completely honest. I am really happy that we're staying close to home, especially with me and Liz wanting kids in the future and having our grandparent, well, like our future kids' grandparents, our parents nearby. Yeah. It's gonna be so helpful, and where we live on Long Island, if we wanted to move to like those rich modern neighborhoods and stuff, it would just be further away from our families and like just a little more inconvenient, you know?
Yeah.
Me and Liz love our convenience. It's why we love Long Island so much. So I feel like now we're getting best of both worlds.
Yeah. And we didn't want like a mansion feel, like a perfect house. We didn't want a cookie cutter house. Because we did look at a cookie cutter house.
I would take a $2 million mansion if it presented itself.
Obviously. But we looked at a cookie cutter house and we didn't like it.
You know, this is like the best of both worlds because it feels big. It has that, I hate to be so abstract, but there's just like this feeling that you get. And we walked in and I was like, what?
The next question. How did you know it was the one? I'm buying at the end of the year and I'm nervous that I won't know.
Oh, you'll know. Because all the adults that are in our lives gave us this advice. They're like, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
And like, I thought I felt it. I was like, I don't know. We walked into this house. I felt it immediately. I walked in. I just saw like the layout right when you walk in the front door. I'm like, this is it. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. I was sold off the rip. Without even seeing the rest of the house.
At the inspection, I didn't want to leave.
I know. I was like, this feels like our house.
I was like, this is ours. Like, I can picture everybody here. I can picture, like, our new furniture. Like, I had the vision in my head.
Yeah.
It checked off so many boxes. We saw the vision for the renovation the day that we saw it. We were like, oh, we can do this, we can do that, we can do that. And it just felt right.
Yeah.
Also, I want to lean towards the other side of don't give up on a house so quickly. Like, make sure you see the potential, because you could be giving up. Like, to me, like, you can't change the location.
Yeah.
You can change the size of the house, but like that's a big expense.
Yeah.
So like I would go off of like location and sizing, and obviously based on the price, what you can renovate, what you can afford to renovate, and like really think about it. Like, what's a priority to you? What's something that's easily like doable? What's something that's a deal breaker? Like for us, size. Like if we buy a 3-bedroom house, there's what are we gonna do? We can't build $100,000 on top of it in the next few years, you know? Like, and that's a whole nother loan and investment.
Loan investments, like, going through the town. There's so much that goes into that.
Yeah.
You know?
If you want a pool, get a house with a pool, because that's a whole big expense.
Mm-hmm.
Even just the pavers around a pool are so expensive.
Yeah.
When are you gonna start packing?
Oh my god, that's a good question. When are we gonna start packing?
In a few weeks. If we could possibly close in the beginning of September, we're about to hit August.
So wild to think about.
So like middle of August.
Truthfully, I feel like there's not. Actually, no, we have a lot.
No,
of crap.
you think there's? You think
it's not gonna be that much. Nah, there's a lot.
I think we think it's gonna be like quick and easy, but we have a lot of hidden stuff.
Yeah, that I'm not even factoring in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, the couch is gonna be hard. I don't know if you guys remember those vlogs, but getting the couch in here was a nightmare.
So tough.
My god, but it's coming with us, so we're gonna have to make it happen.
Yeah.
Our bed frame will probably have to take apart. Somebody asked us actually if we'll be renting a U-Haul. We're not. We don't need to, because it's so close. We're just gonna, everyone's gonna pop their back seats down and fill the cars, and we'll be totally fine. And we're already saving boxes. We already have an accumulation of cardboard boxes, so we don't have to buy boxes, and those will all be labeled, so whoever helps us move, they'll know bedroom, kitchen, you know, bathroom, and that'll all be.
That's smart. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
like
so like we have like this one giant Amazon box that like I'm picturing like all of our like kitchen stuff can go in there, and then we'll have like, we have a lot of shoes, and then like our clothes can just go in garbage bags. Like, you know, you take the hangers and you put the garbage. That's how I moved them here. Actually.
Yeah, I remember that.
You just put the garbage bags over the hangers and just plop them in the car. I don't think it'll be that terrible. I don't think it'll be that bad. The cats are
I'm
gonna
not
be
looking forward
like,
to
what?
moving my studio setup.
Yeah, the studio's gonna be hard.
The good thing is though, the studio is gonna be in the basement. The garage is directly in the basement, so I'll have to back in and go right there. So that's gonna be a lot easier.
Oh yeah, you can just literally pull the car into the garage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be wow, this house is so convenient.
So convenient.
That's how you know it's the one, when you're like, wow, this is gonna be convenient. Like, I live my life for convenience. Will you have a dog?
I would love to down the line. Like, we kind of always said, Liz is not a huge fan of the idea, but she did say, like, if anything, we should do it after we have kids, which I completely agree, because right now, we don't really have the time to take care of a dog.
I don't think that also we would be able to agree on a dog right now.
I know, because I want a big dog, and she wants a little dog.
No, that's not true. I like big dogs. Just depends on the dog. I want a fluffy dog.
Golden. I'm on a huge golden retriever kick.
Yeah, I also want to adopt.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to go to a breeder.
No. So, like, finding a breed that we agree on. But also, like, I know me and you, like, if we went to a shelter,
oh yeah, we would know.
Everything would go out the window. We would just fall in love with the dog. We wouldn't care.
100%.
Like, we were not looking for Benji. Benji was a little straggly.
I know, we went
kitten.
to go see a long-haired gray
and
striped
white
kitten.
Yeah.
And it was a really cute cat.
Yeah.
Or kitten rather. And he
hated
hissed at
us.
us.
He hated us.
And then we were just like looking around, and the way that adoption center was, all the cats were just lingering around on the floor. You saw the vlog, so you can see.
Yes.
And we found Benji.
Yes. And Zane
Little
was
rascals
like,
with
oh,
us.
I don't know. And now he's our favorite thing in the world.
I know. He's
So
such
like,
a character.
when we go to get a dog, like, we're gonna walk in and we're gonna see little puppy eyes.
Wait, hold on. Stop this narrative.
What?
Benji wasn't my favorite thing in the world. What is this? You always say this.
No, I didn't say. I said he is our favorite thing in the world now. I said.
You said I was unsure about it.
You're
I
like,
wouldn't
yeah.
adopt a cat if I was unsure about him. I loved him. He was adorable.
I
But
was more like, please.
Well, I grew up with 2 dogs, so I love them.
I
So we'll
don't want to
see.
pick up poop. I'd rather change.
They are more work than cats, obviously, so whenever we see fit, but...
I'd rather change a baby diaper than pick up dog poop.
It's funny, because I always said, like, oh, like, you know, when we have kids, they can help out, but everyone's like, your kids ain't doing shit. They're not gonna help.
Look at you! When you begged for RJ.
I helped. I didn't do the poop.
Yeah, that's the part I'm not doing. hot shit in the summer, no.
I would obviously do it.
My main thing, honestly, my main thing is dogs go outside, and I don't like to feel like dirty. Like
The backyard we have is clean though.
It is. That is very true. But I will want to like wipe their paws and stuff. Like I'd be very like iffy about that. Also, if we do, which I would like to still like travel a little bit, dogs are so much harder. Can't take them with you.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, if you want to go on a little overnight trip, whatever. It's not like if you go on an overnight trip, you can leave the cats with food and water and have somebody check on them quick. But like,
yeah.
Dog is like a full-time thing. They have to be let out multiple times. Like I want to give them a good life, like take them on walks and stuff, and like I'm just not there.
Completely agreed.
Yeah, and we're gonna get a 4th cat, so that's a lot. 4 cats. Are we crazy? Start thinking of bee names. Is there anything you're going to do different with the cats in the new house? No counters and tables.
Have fun with that.
They're getting trained. Yep.
I have no faith. No, it's not you. It's just our cats are so accustomed to it.
No, it's not happening. They have so much house now. There's no reason for that.
Listen, maybe you don't even have to do anything. They're gonna just be like so overwhelmed. They're gonna be like, oh my god, there's so much space.
Maybe, but also they just like to be up high. So as long as we have other things like cat shelves.
I have a genius idea.
What?
We should keep the cat food in the laundry room. And not in one of the counters, because they tend to jump on the counters when I go to feed them because they get excited.
Yeah.
So if we put that in like where the pantry is, they won't jump on the counters.
Yeah.
Because they will have no reason to.
Yeah.
But they'll have like, we'll train them.
Yes. Yes, we're gonna train them. They're gonna be in a new environment.
Yeah.
They know they're in a new environment. They'll listen.
Yeah.
I have faith.
Say that with a grain of salt. Come on. I'm just poking fun at you.
My boyfriend and I are in the same process. We're 1 week behind you guys. Did you cry at all during it?
That's awesome. Congratulations. We did not cry at all, right? Did you? I didn't cry.
I cried a little bit when our offer got accepted. A little bit. I thought I would be more emotional, but I think it just didn't hit me. I think the day that we open the door and we get the keys in our hand, I am going to be a hot mess.
Yeah, probably.
100%. I'm gonna be a hot mess. Oh, there was more to that question. Did you cry at all during the process from stress? I'm a wreck.
Oh, well, luckily,
I have not.
This has been relatively stress-free. Knock on wood.
Wait, somebody asked that.
What?
We'll get there. Somebody asked if it was like more or less stressful than we thought it would be.
Should we answer that now?
Yeah.
It's been so easy. Knock on wood.
I don't know why, but like maybe we just got really lucky with the people that we're working with, but like our lender has been, she's so chill. We're like friends now. She's like amazing. We text all the time about everything every day. Our real estate agent we got really lucky with as well. She's so sweet. We're also on a personal level as well. Our attorney is really chill as well on the phone. She was like we feel like friends with everyone.
We got really lucky.
The inspection guy was great. Everyone's been making the process very easy. I will say the most stress that I got was when we were going through the documents for our loan. That was kind of stressful because that's the interest rate, that's the monthly payments, that's like so many pages. So we did that the other day, and that I was like, but I didn't cry. But I was like, wow, this is a lot. I had like, my heart was pumping like with anxiety.
The most stressful part for me was when we submitted the offer and that period of waiting to see if we got accepted. That was the most stressful. Because it was like, did we do enough? Like, because there was other offers with this house, so we had to make our best offer, and it was like, if it wasn't good enough, we weren't gonna get the house. So that was stressful waiting to see if we got accepted.
A lot of people were saying like, why are you not moving for a long time? A 45-day closing seems long. Is that normal for your area? Unfortunately, yeah. It's like
but
30 days is the on or about date after signing contract, normally.
We did get notified today that we might be moving in sooner than we thought, potentially.
Yeah, so, we said that.
Yeah, early September. So I guess that is still about 45 days.
Yeah, I think that's very normal over here. Gotta give people time to move out,
I don't know.
sign papers. Things take a while here. So I said, what kind of concept can we expect from this process? Use this as your plug.
Concept?
Content.
Oh, that's all you, baby girl.
So obviously we've been bringing you along every step of the way so far. We did house hunting, we did the acceptance, we showed you guys, you know, us signing the papers, all that. You guys saw the day we did the inspection. You guys have seen it all so far. The only thing is the other day we signed the loan documents, but that was like all personal and not interesting at all. So we did that. So now, going forward, content is, right now, honestly, packing. Because everything's ready to go. Packing, empty house tour, moving, like physically moving our stuff to the new house, painting renovations, kitchen renovations, closet renovations, bringing the cats to the new house, buying new furniture.
This doesn't even feel real.
Closing day will be a vlog as well.
Can you believe we're even having this combo right now? This is mind-blowing, dude.
But I feel like it's meant to be. Like, damn it, we worked hard.
Of course.
As we should.
Of course. But I'm just blessed to be here. Wow. This is crazy.
I know.
Like, actually, like, I'm like...
Are you gonna cry now?
This is actually freaking insane, though. Holy... When you're just talking, right, I'm just like...
Yeah.
Holy crap, like, this is happening.
It's so exciting.
This is happening.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, like new furniture, like unboxing the new furniture that we get, and just like living life there. It's gonna be years of working on that house.
Yeah.
You know, so you guys are gonna come along for all of it. It's gonna be really fun decorating for Christmas, getting our new Christmas tree, having our Christmas with our family, all of the above. You guys are gonna come along for all of it. You guys know me. I won't leave you out. I promise. What size house did you end up buying if you guys are comfortable sharing? It's actually 2,700 square foot.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't even know the square footage.
Yeah, 27 something.
That's good to
2,700.
know.
So that's like blessed. It's perfect. It's perfect to grow into and start our family. Amazing. How does it feel to accomplish this major goal so young? Congrats, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Rewarding.
It feels amazing.
Yeah.
As we just had our little epiphany. Well, I had my little epiphany just now.
Yeah, you did live. You were like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, is the whole process scary or not as scary as you imagined it to be? I was saying not as scary. I thought it was gonna
not
be
as scary.
But we also haven't had closing day yet, which is we're gonna just be sitting there signing our life away. So that might be a little scary, but
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
We'll have to update you with that one after we're fully moved in.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so overwhelming. Think about all the other things that we still have to do. Like
Yeah, but
moving everything.
we take our time.
Yeah.
Slow. We don't have to like rush and
just
buy all the
crazy,
furniture.
though.
I want to take our time buying the furniture and like
Yeah, we can't rush
really
that.
enjoy it. Yeah.
Furniture is gonna be such a big expense. We have to make sure we like find ones that
Yeah.
we really like, you know?
Yeah. Well, we already pretty much know couch and coffee table, which is a big deal. People are asking about taxes here too. We get slammed here. Is all of New York or just Long Island?
I would assume it gets better upstate.
Probably.
But yeah, we
No,
get
Long Island is double digits.
not good. Do not look. Only go if you like horror movies, because it is very scary. You do not want to see it. Don't look.
Super scary.
Just don't look. Don't look.
And that we're never gonna pay off. We're always gonna be paying taxes, even when
Well,
we pay
listen,
off
like,
the house.
bottom line, what it comes down to is you're paying to live on Long Island.
Right.
We don't want to live anywhere else, so
Right.
it is what it is.
I'd rather pay the extra money and live here.
Same.
Anything you feel like you settled on?
Me, no. Absolutely not. This is, like, literally better than I imagined.
If you asked me when we first put in the offer, I would say kitchen. If you ask me now, nothing.
Well, I think she's asking now.
Well, I'm nothing.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm very, very excited for the kitchen now.
Well,
I
we
think I'm
got
gonna
some
love it.
crazy inspo now. Well,
Yes,
you
I
did
looked on Pinterest and that really like lifted my spirits about it. I was like, oh my god, it could be so cute. And I'm like, wow, definitely paint and definitely change countertops and we're gonna be delish.
Benjaroo.
But I don't know, sometimes when we watch house shows, I'm like, oh my god, a double oven, like a giant open concept, like that's also beautiful too. I can always add a double oven somewhere if I want to.
Yeah.
Or like the pot filler over the stove, or like a hood range, like, you know, like fancy stuff like that.
Wait, God.
What?
You just reminded me. This house has its own water filtration system.
We can just use the sinks and it's filtered.
That, for me, I said it earlier
Life-changing.
today, I drink water like there's no tomorrow. Like, tomorrow there's gonna be a drought and I'm trying to drink as much water as I can. The inspector actually told me that. I was like, what? Sick.
Yes.
Right, Ben?
Life changing.
Ben just grilling us.
Has your style and taste changed now that you have a big space to decorate?
No.
What do you mean?
Our style and taste?
Yeah. Okay, sorry, my camera died. But I was gonna say, our style has totally changed. I feel like when we moved in here, it was all like farmhousey, gray, like stuff like that. Now we're more like modern, like creams and black metal.
I
and-
misunderstood the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What?
Because, like, I would say the last, I don't know, year or so, we've had this new style.
Yes, but
So,
we
like,
just didn't do it here.
We didn't do it exactly.
I did it outside.
We partially did it. Like, I would say this table is a little
Yeah.
bit more along our style.
These on the wall.
Yeah, and that, I don't know what to call it, but
Yes.
that little table against the wall, that's
Yes,
more our
the
style.
hallway table.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've incorporated it a tiny bit, but just like not that much because we knew we wanted to move, so we didn't want to invest more. Like
Exactly.
the countertops, I would have done our countertops different. I feel like we incorporated it a little bit into our bedroom too, with our mirror and our lights on the nightstand and stuff,
Yeah.
and our pictures above our bed.
I love those lamps in our bedroom.
Yeah, me too. Those are coming for sure. All of our pictures of us that we've printed are going. Yeah. So yes, I think outside too, I really did as our style.
Can we bring that welcome sign right there?
No, shut up. Makes fun of my damn welcome sign every day. We won't bring it. I'm gonna put it right above the garage entrance. Just for you. Will you guys still be traveling now that you've bought this house?
Yeah. I mean, we don't really travel that much. I mainly travel for work. Sometimes we'll do a mini vacay. We went to Texas last summer. Went to Mexico for one of our anniversaries.
We still will. It just has to be budgeted in.
It has to be budgeted in, and like our house is our resort. You know?
Yeah, like I want to use it. Like we're paying for it. I want to use it.
Absolutely. So
We are traveling to Boston in October. We have our friend's wedding.
yeah.
That'll be fun. We'll drive. Save money.
Listen, I'll run the numbers because
True.
with gas and everything.
True.
Gas is crazy.
True.
It's finally coming down a little bit, but gas has been ridiculous.
Yeah, true. But as far as like big, like expensive trips, not soon. No.
I mean, only when I'm doing shows. That's
When
it.
you're doing shows, yes. Somebody said, I remember you guys were considering Texas over Long Island. What happened? Blessings. Thank you, but I think you missed a few videos because right after we got home from Texas, we were like, absolutely not. We were like, no thanks. It just wasn't for us.
Yeah. I like Texas though. I'd definitely go back.
Yeah,
I just
travel.
wouldn't live there.
I just don't want to live there. But
I really love Dallas. Dallas is awesome.
but everyone's biased where they grew up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How did you start saving? Budget breakdown or give ideas, please. I just like whatever I didn't spend, I put it in my savings account.
You're
That's
so
literally
funny because
it.
Liz has like, she keeps things so simple, which is a blessing.
Yeah.
You don't overthink certain things like that. You'll just be
But
like,
I am an overthinker, which is funny.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. For something serious like money, you're able to just, yeah, I'm putting it away.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing here. Like, whatever you're not spending, like, just make sure that you're being... The biggest thing that I can give, at least for myself, is self-awareness. Like, make sure that you're not just mindlessly, or, what's the word? Yeah, you're just being mindful, really, about your spending, and make sure that you're saving every month.
Yeah.
That's, like, the best tip I can give you.
But now we will have a budget. We're gonna know how much we're paying in our bills. We're gonna know how much we're paying our mortgage every month. We're gonna have a certain amount that we're gonna be spending on entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
We're
I love
gonna
that stuff.
Yeah.
I love budgeting, and I'm a little nerd like that, making spreadsheets and little formulas and stuff. I like that stuff.
Yeah, like now we're gonna have more of a budget, but for the longest time it's just like save as much as you can.
Yeah.
It worked. Tips on house hunting?
Find a good realtor.
Yeah, we got lucky.
I know, we literally got so lucky.
We didn't even like pick her. We just got assigned to her when we scheduled a tour online, and we ended up loving her.
Yeah, she's been great.
Yeah.
And I think it makes the whole process so much easier. I mean, I don't really have much to like compare against because this is my first time ever doing this, but it's been easy so far, so I gotta give a lot of credit to her.
What were your must-haves?
A basement for me.
I don't think I had a must-have. Like, I feel like I would have swayed different ways depending on the house. A pool, like, was nice, but like if it didn't have one, that wouldn't, like if I loved the house, that wouldn't like make me not want it. You know what I mean? Like, I think we just got lucky. We got like pretty much everything we wanted in this house.
Yeah.
And like big closet for me was a must-have, but in this house, we're able to make a room a closet. So like, but if that was not doable,
Probably wouldn't have worked out.
no, because
Yeah.
I need closet space, and that would be a downgrade. And I don't
100%.
want to downgrade. Will you be hiring an interior designer?
I don't think so, right?
No. You know how expensive interior designers are?
They're probably very expensive.
Yeah, I'd rather just do it on our own, and we'll have fun with it.
Yeah. We have pretty good taste, I like to think.
It'll be nice.
got this.
You guys just wait and see. It'll be nice.
We got this.
What sold you on the house?
I have it on video. When we walked upstairs for the first time,
Yes.
I freaked out because from the outside, like the house looks big, it looks nice, it's got good curb appeal. But when I walked upstairs, I was expecting a small loft, and then when I turned the corner, I saw that there was a whole ass upstairs. And I was like, it blew my mind. I literally, like, I slightly freaked out on camera. I was like, what? Look at all this.
Oh, wait, what? What? Wait, what is happening? This is a whole apartment.
Whoa.
Oh my god, there's another bathroom, another closet, another room.
What?
Wait, this didn't say this online. I'm so confused. We haven't shown them the outside of the house.
Yeah, not yet.
You guys will see that the day that we move in.
Yeah,
when we post
we'll
the
take
picture.
that iconic picture.
Yeah, we pose in front of it.
But yeah, it was the upstairs for me. I mean, I said it earlier, when I walked in straight away, I had the feeling of like, oh my god, I love the layout, I love everything. But then when I went upstairs, I was like, oh yeah.
Are you able to give like an outline of the whole process? House hunting is so confusing. You can break it down like really simply, like by steps.
Yeah.
House hunting, put in an offer gets accepted, inspection, like the day after.
You're already missing something.
What?
At least nowadays, you gotta get pre-approved before you even go house hunting.
Okay, let's start
That's what
over.
we had to do.
Pre-approval,
Mm-hmm.
house hunting, put in an offer gets accepted, inspection the next day.
Yeah.
Inspection goes well, then we did,
The attorney, right?
we got that you wait for the contracts.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a call with your attorney and you sign your side of the contract. Contract goes back to the seller of the home that you're buying.
You send a little bit of the deposit with the attorney as well.
You send 20% of your total down payment.
I don't know. I forgot the exact percentage. You send the chunk.
Yeah, it's a big chunk of part of your down payment to show that you're like really serious and it's just like a thing that you do. Then seller signs the contract that you signed as well. That comes back to you. You get your, somewhere in that process, you get your loan all set up because you have to have that done within 45 days of the contract being fully executed.
It just
Meaning
really
both
helps
sides.
to get pre-approved before you even go
Yes.
house hunting, because that whole giant, that's like arguably the biggest pain in the butt with buying a house is like the mortgage and getting
Yes.
that loan.
Yeah.
So if you can get pre-approved prior to the process, I feel like that's what made this so much easier, because once our offer got accepted, it was within our pre-approval budget. Then we just like got the loan that we were pre-approved for. You know what I mean?
Can I also say that pre-approval sounds kind of like, what is that? That sounds scary. All it is a paper, which it does affect your credit a little bit. So like keep in mind that it's gonna, you know, take a little bit of a hit, not much. It's basically a letter stating so-and-so can afford this much and we proved it with their income. Here's the letter. Now we can look at the house and the sellers know that the buyers are serious.
Exactly.
That's all it is. It's just a letter. So you prove your income, you give them your tax returns, whatever, and they tell you, which is very helpful because you should know how much you can comfortably afford.
It is helpful.
The mortgage company will tell you that, hey, you can comfortably afford this much, and maybe you'll want to go a little bit lower than that so you have some wiggle room, look at houses that are a little bit under your budget, whatever. So pre-approval is very important. That helps the whole loan process. Then we go through our loan process, we sign the documents for that. Now we're in the phase of appraisal, which we actually just got waived today because the house is in great condition. We don't need to do it. If it appraises over, that would be lovely. It doesn't really do much. If it appraises under, that would be a back and forth. We don't want to have to deal with it. We want to speed up the process. So since we got the waiver for the appraisal, which we didn't even request, the loan people just
they
gave
have
it to
records
us.
and they saw on their records that the house was in really good condition or something like that.
Right. So now the next step, which I just texted our realtor about this morning, I was like, now what's the next step since we're skipping the appraisal? So now the underwriting, which I think is just like another branch for your loan, like, you know, like a higher up, I don't know. They might need additional information for your loan, tax stuff, proof of income, things like that. Then the title is gonna get reviewed. Then we get a clear to close. We'll go do a final walkthrough and then we close.
That was simply put.
That was all the
There's
steps.
I know, but that's what I'm saying, guys. There's so much.
It's
but
not,
if you
it's
have,
not that much.
it's a lot.
I
It's
thought
a
it was
lot.
gonna be more, honestly.
I mean, I thought it was gonna be more too, for sure, but just make sure that when you are starting this process, you have a good team around you of people that know what they're doing and they have your best interest, because it makes the whole process miles easier. So much easier.
Good team.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That answers your questions. Our whole entire team answers super quickly. They communicate very easily. Any questions that we have, they answer like that. And we check in with everyone and they're always like, yep, got it, yep, on the way, yep, this is ordered, yep, this is done, and it's like quick and easy. And if we have a question where we like don't know what to do next or what to send to who, then we'll just ask someone. That's it. Like, don't be embarrassed to ask. Like we'll text like our realtor or our loan galley girl, and we'll be like, hey, like, what do we do now? What do we do with this? What does this mean? And they just answer our questions.
Yeah.
People say too, like on the house shows that we watch, like, oh, we love first-time home buyers. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, like the agents, right?
Yeah.
On the shows, yeah.
Yeah, so like they don't mind. And when
they're guiding us to like one of the biggest parts of our life.
Yes.
So
The first time that we met our realtor, I literally said to her, I was like, we don't know anything, you have to be our realtor, Mom. And she was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first time we met her. So I broke the seal.
That. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So he said, will you make an Amazon wish list for wants in the new house? I would love to support you. As much as I appreciate as much as I appreciate that, I cannot have you guys do that. You watching the vlogs is more. The light died. You watching the vlogs is more than enough, and we really appreciate your support. I cannot have you guys send me things. What traditions are you most excited to start?
I don't know, that's a good question. You have anything in mind?
I'm excited to carry over our traditions to the house. Christmas.
Our gratefuls in the morning.
Our gratefuls in the morning. What new
I
traditions?
guess to really make the house ours.
Yeah.
I don't know, do we have traditions like that?
Our Christmas PJs. We're gonna have our first Christmas PJs of the house this year.
True.
Somebody said, are you gonna build a patio? Hell yeah, we are.
There's a guy on TikTok.
Yes.
What's his name? Is his name like Catio Dad or something?
Yeah,
Catio
something like
guy?
that.
He's got a sick catio.
Well,
And
no,
his
he
cats are
builds
thriving.
them.
No, I know.
Yeah, he builds them for people, for clients.
Those cats are thriving.
We're gonna use him as inspo. Is the house aesthetic still going to be black, white, and gray? Neutrals, but more warm. I feel like we made this apartment very cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Too much gray. Let's put it that way. Way too much gray. I'm sick of the gray. I don't want to see it anymore. I want warm, neutral tones. And that's what we're doing in our living room too. Like warm woods. Very warm. Not stale though. Cozy.
Listen, I'm just here for the ride. I think the house as it is fire already. So I know with Lissa's touches, it's gonna get even better. So I'm just like, if it's our style, if it's what's on the Pinterest board, we're chilling.
How did you figure out how much you can afford and what the closing costs may be? Pre-approval. Definitely.
100%.
And you can also, of course, run through your numbers yourself too. Like run through your income from the last few years. Like really like figure it out.
There's a mortgage calculator that we've been
exactly
using, and you can play around with so many numbers. You can type in like the type of house that you want, like how much I should say, and then what the interest rates are like, how much you're willing to put down, what your taxes are, and it'll calculate your monthly payment or like a really good estimate. And that's a good way to at least get in the ballpark.
It's just on Google. So just Google mortgage calculator and then also Google the interest rates in your area. Just put in an average. Look up the taxes. Taxes are different in every area.
Yeah, pro tip, make sure you click like advanced or there's like a drop down. You can actually input all that data because I think in the basic form it's just like the amount and like the down payment and then maybe the interest rate. But you can get like your taxes in there and other stuff. So
yeah.
Home insurance.
Closing costs are estimated by your lender. She let us know all of the closing costs and it's all broken down on all the paperwork, and we saved money not doing the appraisal. That's like hundreds of dollars. Somebody said, Bestie, I'm so excited for you guys.
That's hype.
Is it overwhelming?
Yeah, I'd say so, but in a good way.
In a good way, like a good overwhelming. Somebody said, was finding a loan lender difficult? No, so we were actually recommended her by my cousin. She had used her before and we just really liked her, so we just went with her. Just worked.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that this is the house that you'll be bringing your babies home to? It makes me emotional for you.
We were thinking about that the other day on the podcast, but not necessarily with the house, but just the fact of like, me and Liz are going to have
a human.
A human that is a combination of both of us. And then we're bringing that into our house. That is insane to think about.
And then we raise it.
That's freaking... That's so crazy. I look forward to that though. That is gonna be...
Now think about that. We're gonna take the thing out of the car and carry the little carrier into that house. Yep. Why didn't you wait until the interest rates were lower so your monthly payment could be lower? Because we didn't want to lose out on the house. So we're like, we'll just refinance. And we can afford it comfortably, so that's fine with us. We're not going to lose out on a house.
Yeah, it really came down to if we could afford it comfortably and we talked to our lender and we can just refinance when rates drop. Short term, it's going to be more money, but in the long run, we'll be able to lock in a lower interest rate as soon as they drop because they are very high right now.
I've seen this a lot and I think it's quite funny. Are you nervous to have a pool? I've wanted a pool for forever, but it's so much maintenance and upkeep. So really, first of all,
I hope Well, you go ahead first. Go.
Okay, first of all, we only have like maybe 3 months that it would be open because we live in New York. So it's only maintenance for 3 months. Second of all, we're not gonna hire someone to do it. We're gonna learn how to do it, so that's gonna save us a lot of money. And then people say like, oh, it's super expensive. And it's like, yeah, but then in the winter you pay more for heat, you know? So it's like, it's all relative. Like, and we're gonna be paying to enjoy a beautiful pool. We don't have to go anywhere.
I mean, listen, to my knowledge, I grew up with a pool. You grew up with a pool.
Yeah.
So my knowledge, it's not horribly expensive to upkeep a pool.
Yeah.
So.
I talked to my parents about it. My mom's like, I literally take care of the pool just fine. So like,
there you have it.
We'll be fine.
I hope that our experiences from both our parents, like growing up so far, rings true in our house, because the only difference is they have I mean, I grew up with an out-ground pool.
Above ground.
Above ground. You have an above ground pool, but this is in-ground. So I don't know if maybe an in-ground pool has more expenses. We're about to find out.
And it's bigger. I mean, we're gonna have to pay for the supplies. The house is coming with vacuum, skimmer, everything we need to clean the pool. So we just have to buy the stuff to clean it.
And we just gotta do the work, which I have no
fine.
problem doing.
It'll be just fine.
Yeah.
Do you plan to grow food like vegetables and fruits, etc., and have a garden?
Well, fun fact.
What?
They actually have a raised garden.
They do, and so do I, and I'm bringing it.
I wonder if they're gonna leave theirs.
Probably. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
It looks like he built it.
It does.
Yeah, so maybe not.
I'll probably take it.
Yeah, but we have one, and yes, I will, but next summer, not anytime soon. That's, no. How many months was it from the first step all the way to finally closing? 2 months.
2 months?
We got really lucky.
Change?
People look at hundreds of houses. We looked and we got our 5th one, and we put an offer in and we got it. So that was really lucky. A lot of people are getting outbid nowadays, so I don't know.
Yeah, the market's crazy.
Yeah, we went higher than asking and we got it. Did you guys have to fight hard for it, meaning like a bidding war? Like, kind of, but it wasn't like super bad. Like, we put in an offer, they were like, is that your best? So we were like, screw it, let's go a little higher, and then we got it.
Yeah.
So like a 2-3 thing back and forth.
The craziest thing is, so they had multiple offers, and compared to some of the other houses that we looked at that were on the market for a month or two, this one, just on views alone on the real estate website, had so many views within 2 days, 3 days. So it had so much attention. There's multiple offers, so when they asked for highest and best,
we did it.
We had to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's the perfect house for us.
Yeah. It was only up for a few days. Like, I don't know if they expected that. I don't know, probably. Did you write a letter to the seller when you submitted the offer?
We did.
If you guys didn't watch any of the previous videos, go check them out. You'll know exactly what we're talking about. I actually read the letter to you guys in one of the videos.
Sweet. We actually, didn't we make your mom cry with it?
Yes, my mom started crying when we read it to her. So go watch previous videos. You'll see the tour of the house. It is house number 5 in the vlogs. And
is that gonna be our new lucky number?
5. That's my mom's number.
Is it? So maybe it's ours now too.
Yeah. What's gonna be our move-in day? 9/5 maybe.
5?
9/5, and it was our 5th house. 9522. And we'll see. All right, this video is probably so freaking long. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for chatting with us. I hope we answered all of your questions. I hope you're excited. We're so excited.
Beyond stoked.
So excited. I will keep you guys updated throughout the whole journey. I hope you've enjoyed the journey so far. Can't wait to share it with you all. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Later. Stay hydrated, folks. Oh, man. She's trying to get the fly. Go, Bailey.
What's a house chore that you are excited to... Are we boring you?
No, sorry.
Are you done? Are you done? We've been recording for a long time.
Dude, that has to be over an hour now. What are our cats doing?
I don't know, I'm playing in the boxes. Sarah said, will there be a room for me?
Sarah? Of course! All the time, whenever you want.